Good morning, this is Emma Davis. This call may be monitored for quality assurance and training purposes. How can I help you?
Like a nice big cock in your mouth?
Excuse me?
Slam you hard. You can handle 8 inches fat? I got an 8-inch cock that's fat. What are you going to do with that?
I'm not sure.
Think you can handle that? What are you going to do with that? You sound tight.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
I want a good cocksucker that sucks the cum right out of the cock.
I can't hear you, sir.
Oh, I got a nice cock to slam in you. Can you handle that?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, sir.
You're going to lick it clean, and you're going to keep it hard. Think you can handle
I'm sorry,
that?
is this Sergeant?
Come all over your face, and I'm going to rub my cock all over your face, and then you're going to do it again. I'm going to force you to suck it again. 8 inches.
Oh, okay. You do
better
realize
beg
you're on a
for it.
recorded line, sir? And at this point, it would be considered harassment that you're calling our company. Are you aware of that? Also, keep in mind that your telephone number has come up. So we'll be sure to call the cops, okay?
Like a nice
you have a
big
good
cock
day,
in
and I
your
expect
mouth?
that you not call our office again. Have a good one.
Slam you hard. You can handle 8 inches fat?
Apex, this is Sonia speaking. This call may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. How can I help you?
I want a good cocksucker that sucks the cum right out of the cock.
Sir, you were just advised not to call this number back.
Like a nice big cock in your mouth? You just
a
let it
second.
go in your
Just
mouth
a second,
and you
sir,
suck
please.
it out.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, this is Lynn with Apex. This call may be monitored for quality assurance and training purposes. How can I help you?
I want a good cocksucker that sucks the cum right out of the cock. Think you can handle that?
Moment.
Oh, yeah.
Apex Branch is speaking. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. How can I help you?
Need somebody that can worship it. Got it in my hand right now, and it's getting hard. Think you can handle that?
Hey, sir.
You sound tight.
Hey,
Hey,
sir.
come.
This is the owner of the business. I'm now tracing. I'm going to be taping your call.
Hey,
If
come,
you call in here
guzzler.
again, the police are going to show up at your home and arrest you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I clear?
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
Am I clear?
Love them.
You're calling from 661-748-0241.
Slam you hard. You can handle 8 inches fat?
Oh, I can handle you, sir.
I got an 8-inch cock that's fat. What are you going to do with that?
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to disconnect the call now. I have your number. I'm tracing your call, and I'm recording you. And the next call I make, if you call this business again, is going to be the police. And they're going to show up at your house and arrest you. I'm going to press charges. Do you understand that?
I want a good cocksucker that
My name's John Klein. Write that down. Because the police we're going to arrest
really
you
worship
at your house. Do you understand me?
Got it in my hand right now, and it's getting hot.
You good. That's good. You do whatever you want to do, sir. I just warned you. You understand me?
Slam you hard.
Call in there again, and you're going to have the police at your house. Do you understand? Thank you very much.
Come over your face, and I'm going to rub my cock all over your face, and then you're going to do it again.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Need somebody that can worship it.
Okay. Now, I gave you a warning.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm going to have the police show up at your house. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
My name's John Klein. I'm going to be the guy in the courthouse while you're getting arraigned and arrested. I'm going to be the guy standing there smiling at you. You understand?
Love 'em.
I gave you ample warning, did I not?
I got an 8-inch cock that's fat. You just let it go in your mouth and you suck it out. Think you can handle that?
I want you to understand, sir, every one of your phone calls have been recorded, every single one of them. Okay, sir?
8 inches. You just let it go in your mouth and you suck it out.
Just 1 second, sir. Just 1 second. I'm going to be calling the police on the other line, okay?
Oh,
I'll put it on speaker so you can hear them, okay? I'm going to put my phone on speaker in a second. I'm going to be calling the Anaheim Township Police Department, okay?
Like to suck
I want you to hear the call. And I want you to remember my name, John Klein, because I'm going to be my name on the complaint.
Come all over your face, and I'm going to rub my cock all over your face.
That's
and then
great.
You're going to do it again.
That's wonderful.
I'm going to force you to suck it again.
I'm glad you're going to do all that.
want
Give
that
me 1
talk?
second. I'm looking the number up for the local police department here.
You want that
Give me 1
talk or
second.
not?
I'll be right with you.
Like to get slammed in the ass, too?
Yeah, you just keep telling me everything you're going to do. That's great.
Slam you hard. You can handle 8 inches, fat?
No, I'm sure you don't have it, but that's fine.
Think you can handle
Okay,
that?
now I want you to
8
listen up.
inches.
This is the police department. You hear that?
Calling from Springfield.
Okay, I'm going to press 2 now. I'm getting
Let
police
it go
on the
in
phone
your
right
mouth
now.
and you suck it out. Like to get slammed in the ass, too?
Hello?
Oh, I'm here. I got the police on their line. Just 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. This is John Klein. I'm calling from Apex Asset Management. I own a business in the area, in Manhattan Township. I'm at 2501 Oregon Pike, Suite 102. 2501
Oregon Pike?
Yeah, Suite 102. I own a collection agency here in the business. We have a gentleman who is calling us repeatedly. He's actually in my ear right now on the other phone. I've warned him I'm calling the police. You're on speakerphone, so he can hear me calling you.
I'm not calling anybody.
He's calling repetitively to our office. He's called over a dozen times, and he's speaking very rudely.
I didn't call you, sir.
He's been speaking to women about how big he is and what he's going to do and where he's going to
I'm
stick
not
and things
calling
like that.
anybody.
He's very rude. I actually have his number because he was calling on a block line. He won't give us his name. I just have his phone number so you can search it. I'd like to press charges.
My name's Fred. I'm a bail bondsman. What's going on here?
My name is John Klein, K-L-I-N-E.
And what is your phone number, John?
My phone number, I'm going to give you my cell phone. It's 717. Just 1 moment. I'm going to block the call so this gentleman can't hear it.
I don't understand why you're so mad at me, sir. Why are you acting like this? What number are you calling us back at, sir?
Okay, now, sir, now you just heard me. I just called the police. They're going to be showing up in my office momentarily. I'm going to be giving them all this information on you. If you call here in just a few minutes, they'll be here, and you can speak to the police officer directly.
I'm
We are
not
going to
calling
trace you down.
anybody.
We are going to know who you are. Everything you have to understand how great my telephony equipment is. I will know exactly the number you're calling from, even if you're transferring erroneous digits. I'll know the number you called from. Even when you block your line, when you call me, it's recorded on my equipment. I
didn't call you, sir.
Understand? So, are you clear now, sir?
I'm
now
not
you're
calling
starting to come to your
anybody.
senses. So,
You have
are you
the
clear what I'm
wrong
saying?
number.
Are you clear? You're going to be in jail by this evening. Do you understand me?
You and I have gotten along fine, and I don't know why
No,
this
you
is
haven't got
happening.
You know what you were doing? You were calling here speaking very rudely to female employees of mine. You know what you were saying.
I know you're a better
And
gentleman
you
than
pretend,
this, sir.
And here's another thing I'm going to tell you, sir. You're pretending to be a police officer.
Do you want to give me your name and number, and I'll give it to the
Sir, I have
police?
to answer the police here. Just 1 second.
Sir, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Is this Gregory Stevens?
Good. How are you?
Well, why this strange phone call? What's going on with you?
I wasn't them. I'm sorry. What were you saying, sir?
Who am I calling, sir? You've called me 5 or 6 times here, and I haven't called you. Is your phone ringing and you think it's me?
Oh, yeah, you haven't called here. Yes, sir. We have you. Trust me. We have you on tape a dozen times. We have your voice, and we can do voice recognition on you, so don't worry about that either.
You're the one calling?
It's too late for you to backtrack.
We got along fine. Are you taking some kind of drugs or
How many times did I tell
drinking?
you it's going to be my face you're smiling at in a courtroom when I'm prosecuting you? Do you understand me? I warned you. I asked you to hang up. I asked you to stop, and you had to push it, didn't you?
I don't understand why you're so mad at me, sir.
Do you think this is the way I like to start out my Monday? No.
We got along fine. Are you taking some kind of drugs or drinking?
No, I'm not taking any kind of drugs or drinking, sir. I'm just keeping you on the phone here waiting for the police to show up, and then you can speak directly to them. Do you understand me?
I know you're a better gentleman than this,
sir. We'll be done here
sir.
in about 5 minutes, because that police station's only a couple miles down the road, so you don't have to worry about that.
You know what? I've been getting calls all day long that I'm calling somebody, and I'm not calling anybody.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to give me your name and number, and I'll give it to the police?
Don't worry about it, sir, because you know what? Your voice right now when you're speaking to me is being recorded, because all telephone calls are recorded, so there's no problem with you speaking now that you're trying to speak like you don't know who was calling in here. I have that recorded, and I have your other voice where you're talking about how big you are and what you're going to do with it, and I have that recorded. So we can compare the two conversations. I have no problem, sir. I'll go to court. We can play both tapes for a judge, and we'll let them figure it out. That's no problem. I have no problem with that. I warned you. Hey, you can apologize right now. When the police show up, you can apologize to the police, and you can tell them
I tried to
very sorry for your actions.
apologize
You can
to
do that.
anything that
Right now,
happened.
if you want to stop all this, you can tell me right now you're very sorry. You don't know what got into you, and you won't call this business anymore. You can go ahead and do that if you want to do it. I'll accept your apology, and when the police gets here, we'll work it all out.
I tried to call and apologize to anything that happened.
Okay.
I don't understand why you're so mad at me, sir.
Speaking. I have no problem with that.
Why are you acting like this?
We can work this all with the police. I was trying to give you a chance to get. I'm not a mean guy. I was trying to give you a chance to back out of this and realize, look, I was acting inappropriately. I lost control. I was a little mad about something. No worries. But you know, you have to push on. And now I'm giving you an out right now. You apologize.
Just because
you tell me you tell me you're sorry for your actions you took this morning. You're sorry for speaking the way you did to my staff. We can end it, but you don't seem to want to do that.
Yeah, so just because
it falls in your court, my friend, falls in your court. You can have a police record like for this, or you can go ahead and apologize and admit that you are sorry for the actions you took this morning. It's your choice.
Just because John read the receipt wrong to you, you're gonna act this way. Is this your way of getting out of your responsibilities?
No. You know what I don't like?
Is this the way you act?
Call up here and they pretend to be Sergeant Marpeace and all these other things. All these other people you pretended to be. You pretended to be a police officer. You realize what an offense that is, right? Did you realize that?
You've called me 5 or 6 times here, and I haven't called you. Is your phone ringing and you think it's me?
I haven't called you at all. So. You said you were Captain Martin. You said you were Sergeant Marpeace. You had a lot of different names you had for yourself, but you were imitating a police officer.
My name is
So I hope you realize now that you've calmed down and come to your senses. I hope you realize what a bad thing that is. You realize you can get in a lot of trouble for doing that, right?
I've gotten prank calls from you before.
You realize
because I'm getting
locked up, right?
Do you want to give me your name and number, and I'll give it to the police?
No. That's all right. You have my name and number. You called here over a dozen times. We have every single one of them recorded. We have your voice recorded. We have all your documentation, even the blocked calls. What you don't understand is when you're calling our number, you can block your digits. I still get your phone number. You don't understand the telephony equipment. You really, next time you want to try to do something like this, go on and Google and research all the equipment. You're going to understand that when you call a business like this, you can't block your number. I'm getting it anyway.
Are you in some special phone?
No, I don't have some special phone. It's just the telephony equipment nowadays. You don't realize that. So you got to realize, you got to do a little research on the technology they have nowadays before you do stuff like this. 10 years ago, you may have been safe for doing what you're doing, but not anymore, my friend.
I've gotten
you're busted. I can tell you that. You're busted.
I've gotten prank calls from you
before. I'm giving you a chance to get out of this.
Because
I'm
getting
friendly. So you don't have to threaten to go to the police. Don't worry. I already got them involved. So don't worry. So the local police from your area will get contacts from ours, and they'll be knocking on your door probably within the hour. So don't worry about that. We got you. And don't worry if it's a cell phone. They'll track your cell phone records down. And I don't know if it's a cell phone or not. I could trace that in a second. But if this is a cell phone, you're really in trouble because all your cell phone records are recorded.
The FBI really needs to be called on this.
I'm sorry?
The FBI really needs to be called on this.
No, don't worry. The police will take care of it. You're not the first guy that thinks he's smart and doing this stuff to our office. Don't worry. You're not the first guy I've prosecuted for it. Don't worry. I've been in plenty of courtroom where I've stared at people like you and just smiled at them and realized when you're getting the cuff slapped on you. So I've seen it before. There's no need for FBI. Don't worry. The police will take care of everything I need. Don't worry about the fact that you're out of state. That doesn't bother me at all either. Don't worry about that. You're probably looking at where we are in Pennsylvania and figuring out these guys can't do anything to me. But don't worry about that. The law has a long arm, my friend. Long arm. They're going to reach out and touch you. So don't worry about that. California or nothing. We can get you in California, so don't worry about that. So just because we're in Pennsylvania and you're in California doesn't mean anything. So
there's some sick person out there that's doing this.
Well, that's good. So I'm glad you can, like I said, I'm glad you can pretend that it wasn't you, because I have your voice, so there's no problem. We'll just let a police officer listen to all the recordings and make a decision on what he thinks this is. So, and I don't know what number you're giving out, 201 number or whatever the hell that is, so I'm not sure what you were doing there either, but, you know, don't know. But
We've reported these prank calls to the police department, and nobody's helping us.
What prank call, sir? You called my office. This same number, this number from where you are called this office over a dozen times this morning.
I don't know if this is a prank call or not.
Prank call. So is somebody in your house that you're not aware of calling from your telephone? Is that what you're suggesting?
You called me.
I didn't call you. You called here. Oh, by the way, sir, you have to also realize with the telephone equipment nowadays that when you call this office, it registers whether it's an inbound call or an outbound call. So if that's what you're going to try, good luck with that one, because I actually have it all recorded here that you called our office.
I talked to a detective there over and over again, and nobody helps us.
That's pretty feeble. Start looking. You're better off going where somebody's in your house that you're unaware of making calls. That's better defense for you. Let me just give you. I'm not an attorney, but I'll just tell you it's probably a better defense than trying to tell me I called you 12 times. That's not going to fly. You don't understand the equipment we have. You just don't understand. Don't understand. You think you're a smart aleck calling here, speaking like you're speaking very rudely, and now you don't understand what kind of equipment we have. You have no clue what's going on. We have every call recorded. They're all documented that they're an inbound call coming from this phone number. Oh my, you are just so deep into it you don't even know. I feel bad for you. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to hang up now, and when the police contact me here shortly, I'll give them this number. They can call you, okay?
Is this Gregory Stevens?
Okay. You have a good day, sir. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
They're probably recording us right now, adding to their stuff.